Hi, in this tutorial I'm going to go through everything to do with how to remove your hyperlinks. In fact, from the beginning, what hyperlinks are, how to add them, how to find them, how to edit them, and how to remove them. So the first thing is obviously what are hyperlinks. So hyperlinks are what we nowadays call links, and that's all they are. They can be within a page, called anchor links, or they can be to somewhere else completely. You can have a link in your Word document that will take you to a web page, or it can take you further down the page. And there are many different ways that they are used. Now, in order to set up a hyperlink, the first thing we're going to do is, let me show you. I'm going to take this text over here. I'm going to say and retained his path and retained his seat. Okay, just going to highlight that. I'm going to press Ctrl K on my keyboard, and then I'm going to paste in the address. So you see the text displays and retained his seat. Okay, and then I'm going to paste in exactly. Oops, and then I'm going to paste in the address of what I want, and here we are. Help with Office, and I'm going to press OK, and you see it's another link that's been added. Okay, and you can press Control plus click. So if I was holding down Control and I pressed the click, and I clicked my mouse, then it would take me to that web page. Okay, that's as far as it goes when you come to add links. Okay, now let's come to removing links. The easiest way, and the most common case, is you get a sheet like this. This one I happen to have copied from Wikipedia. It's got so many links in it, but I don't want any of these links. Okay, so the easiest thing to do is simply by selecting all the text by pressing Ctrl A like this, and you'll see it all selected, or perhaps if you want you can go up here and you can press select all. Then all you need to do is press and hold down Ctrl plus Shift plus F9, and you'll see it in action. And here we go. All of your links have been removed. Okay, I'm going to put them back. And that's how you remove all the links. If you want to remove them one by one, the easiest way is to go one by one, and all you need to do is you right click on the link, and in the box that appears, just press on remove hyperlink, and the hyperlink has been removed. Okay, now let's say for example you're not sure exactly what the hyperlinks where all the hyperlinks are. So the easiest thing to do is to search for them, but you can't just search for a hyperlink, unfortunately. What you have to do is you have to actually show how they are showing up in your document. So let's say what we're going to do is we're going to force Word to show them. Okay, now look over here carefully, and then Adelaide. Now in Adelaide, and you've got United Labour Party, whatever any of this stuff means. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go here and I'm going to press Alt and F9, and you see suddenly that everything over here has changed. Okay, now since they've all changed, you can see the hyperlink that's appeared in these curly brackets. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find them all. How am I going to find them? You type in over here hat plus D and then hyperlink, and every single one of these hyperlinks has appeared now. Okay, and you can go one by one, checking through each one, and if you want to change them, that's easy as well. Let's say I want to remove this now. Let's say it's leading me to a 404. The link is broken because it's got the word wiki and it shouldn't have the word wiki in. So you can just remove it like this, and then you can just carry on resuming. Okay, and then that link is still, that has now been removed. Okay, you can see I've removed it, and that's exactly what I wanted to do, and you can do that one by one by one by one if that's what you want to do. Okay, now let's say, okay, let's just put this back. We're going to press Ctrl Z to remove it, and then we're going to go and press again Alt plus F9 to put them back as they are. Now it happens to be that in this document I don't like the way these links look? Is there a simple way to change them? And the answer to that is yes. If you click on one of them, just put the cursor in there just to make sure it appears. It's not absolutely necessary, but just to err on the side of caution, let's just put it there. On the Styles menu in the Home tab, you click on this button over here, right, on this arrow over here, and then you bring up the Styles menu. Okay, now we've got, right at the bottom, we've got a hyperlink. Okay, now what we're going to do is, we're going to right click and we're going to click on Modify. So it's showing exactly how the hyperlinks appear. They're this colour, and they are underlined. Let's say I don't want them underlined, I want them all to be bolded. Okay, so how do I do that? I just simply change from the click off the underline and click on the bold, and I'm going to make sure that it's applied only in this document. And when I press OK, watch what's going to happen carefully. Look at that, every single one of these links has changed to be bolded, and that is exactly the way I want it. Okay, you can change the color, you can change however you want to change it, and that works, and that will work for the entire document. Let's say for example that I want to actually remove or hide, not remove, but hide the link. Okay, is there a way to do that? So let's see what we can do. So if I highlight this over here, then I'm going to go to my bold, even though it looks like it's not bolded, but let's click on the bold, and it removes the bold. And then on the color, I'm going to change it to automatic, and there we go. And you will never see, you'll never realize that there is actually a a link there. And we'll do the same for this as well. We'll change this, and we'll remove the bold, and we can just do it one by one by one. We'll do it one by one by one. In fact, you can actually highlight, if you press and hold down Ctrl, you can highlight both of these things at the same time. And let's click on black, and let's remove the bold, and there we go. Beautiful, clean piece of text that actually is hiding these hyperlinks. Now again, obviously if you want to see those, it's very, very easy to do so. All you have to do is press Alt F9, and there we go. They have appeared. Okay, and it's very easy to deal with it that way. And if you're not sure how to do that, and if you're not sure, you want to make sure that it all appears again, so then let's change that color to this, and then when we press Alt F9 again, you'll see that it actually has come back. Okay, and then we can edit them as we see fit. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please subscribe and like, so I can keep on producing videos to help you get the most out of Word and the most out of everything to do with Office. Good luck.